Hey guys, welcome to another Coast Operator video. My name's Operator Nick, and new year, new cool stuff come to Coast Operator, and today I'm going to list top 10 things that I would like to see in Coast Operator this year. Uniforms. So, this is a thing that I'm waiting for too long. I expect that for more than a year, and I think that this could come this year. So here are AI generated images that I made. So here's a concept of the uniforms. It doesn't really need to be like this image, like they can use the real uniforms that the staff members use to operate as rides. But I think it's a really cool idea. Higher ellipses. So the idea is really cool. You pay for the NPCs to work for you. Like a NPC cares about the line, other check the restraint. Probably with the breakdowns when they come in, they can put you a mechanic NPC and you pay for them. Here's another concept as you can see in this image. I think we were supposed to have that, but maybe they discard this option. But there's a comparative with of the options we had in the past and the options that we have now. Is you still can see that there is a worker icon rights progression. So this idea gives you a motivation to operate rights that you doesn't like or rights that you love, and you have to patch these rides 50, 100, 150, 200 times so you can get some cool rewards. And one of these rewards is the uniforms that I have already talked about in the first topic. Like there's a poster too, a more elaborated poster of the ride, decorations of the ride, and some coins, XP, and I think it's a really cool idea. Workers position. So this idea is just for full-sized servers when there's like 3 out of 3 operators in the same ride. It consists in choosing which position you're gonna be, like check the restraints, quill, booth position, and you get more for doing those things. Like we know that the person the line doesn't get the same amount that the person that stays in the booth. So there's a equality. When you're playing alone, this option doesn't exist. You do everything, or maybe the suggestion of the ellipses do the things for you. New ranks. So in this idea, I just want they to add more ranks because I have already reached the maximum rank, and I think these ranks could give you probably some rewards when you reach up them. Breakdowns. So this idea have been suggested a lot, but I just want to bring here because I think this year it will come, and I think it's a really cool idea. The idea that you have to stop the ride and to get the guest out of the ride and probably call a mechanic. And it is really cool. And I think this year it will come. New resource. So there's a lot of games that have two types of resource, the gems and the coins. And I think we can have gems inside Coaster Operator. What can we do with these gems? Probably buy exclusive posters, exclusive decorations, and very exclusive rides and buy coins. I don't know how they could give us these gems, but I think you could buy the gems with Robux at the store. Random drops. So this is another way to get some resources inside the game, as most likely you could get certain gems, points, and posters, decorations, or if you are too lucky, you can get a ride, or maybe the uniforms. I don't know. Rides closure. So, in this update that's coming February 1st, we are going to have the option to close the rides, and I think it's really cool, it's really immersive. As you can see in this sneak peek, we are in fact going to have this update new rides. This is the most common topic that I'm going to talk in this video because everybody loves the coaster operator rides and we will want to see our favorite rides inside the game. Me, in the case, really wanted to see some Brazilian rides inside the game because it's a thing that I would like because I have already experienced them and I would like to see some Universal and Disney rides. I know that they are more difficult to implement the game because of the license from these companies because they are more restrict with their rights. But I think it would be really, really cool. Here are some Brazilian rides that I love and I would like to see in the game, and I think they're really cool. If they add one this year, I would be really, really happy. So these are the things that I would like to see in Coaster Operator this year, and I hope most part of the things that I talked about come. There are some crazy ideas that I suggested that I think that they aren't coming to Coaster Operator this year or never, but nothing is impossible. Always remember to use the code operator nick in the store if you haven't climbed yet. And I hope you have liked this video and see you in another coast operator video.